It's hard to imagine now, but Lamborghini's story is rooted in post-war Italy, where farm equipment was more vital than luxury. Ferruccio Lamborghini was just another man building tractors until a feud with Ferrari ignited his passion for perfection. For years, I've admired how this brand doesn't just create cars, it creates dreams. So let's roll back the clock and see how Lamborghini transformed from its humble beginnings into a legend. Humble beginnings in agriculture. Ferruccio Lamborghini grew up in a small Italian village surrounded by the challenges of rural life. His family worked as great farmers, which taught him the value of hard work and the importance of machinery in making life easier. After World War II, Italy was rebuilding and Ferruccio saw an opportunity. He decided to produce tractors that were affordable yet reliable for small-scale farmers. It wasn't just about business, it was his way of contributing to the country's recovery. In 1948, he launched his first tractor, the Carioca, using surplus military equipment. Old tank engines and leftover materials became the foundation of a machine that changed the way farmers worked. This resourcefulness and determination became a defining trait of Lamborghini's legacy. Walking through the Lamborghini Museum years later, seeing the Carioca up close really makes you appreciate its humble yet revolutionary origins. Lamborghini wasn't satisfied with just building tractors. He wanted to make them better. He developed a unique fuel atomizer that allowed engines to start on petrol and switch to diesel. This innovation made his tractors more efficient and cheaper to run, which won the hearts of farmers across Italy. The success of his tractor business wasn't just about technical advancements. It was also about understanding what people needed and delivering with precision. Ferruccio's reputation grew as someone who didn't just sell products, he solved problems. Next, we'll see how this same innovative spirit led him into an entirely different industry. Transition to automobiles. Ferruccio Lamborghini loved fast cars. By the 1950s, he owned several high-end sports cars, including a Ferrari. But there was one problem. The clutch on his Ferrari kept failing. Frustrated, he reached out to Enzo Ferrari himself, suggesting improvements. Instead of taking it as constructive criticism, Enzo dismissed him, reportedly saying, "Stick to making tractors." That moment lit a fire in Ferruccio. He decided to prove that he could build a better car, a car that combined power, performance, and luxury. It wasn't about revenge, it was about passion. Years later, it's funny to think that such a legendary rivalry started with a clutch issue. In 1963, Ferruccio founded Lamborghini Automobili in Sant'Agata Bolognese. Unlike other manufacturers, he didn't want to create race cars. His vision was to build luxurious grand touring cars that were fast, comfortable, and easy to drive. His first factory was a state-of-the-art facility that reflected his ambition. With a team of talented engineers, he began designing a car that would compete with Ferrari not just in performance, but in style and sophistication. The birth of iconic models. Ferruccio Lamborghini's debut in the automotive world came with the 350 GT. It was unveiled in 1964, just a year after Lamborghini Automobili was founded. The car showcased a sleek design by Touring and was powered by a 3.5-liter V12 engine that delivered an impressive 280 horsepower. Unlike Ferruccio's rival, Enzo Ferrari, Lamborghini wanted his cars to balance power with elegance and comfort. The 350 GT wasn't just a statement, it was a success. It proved that Lamborghini wasn't just another newcomer trying to disrupt the sports car market. The build quality, performance, and refinement gained respect from enthusiasts and critics alike. For many, the 350 GT marked the beginning of an exciting new chapter in automotive history. The Miura arrived in 1966, and it wasn't just a car, it was a phenomenon. Designed by a young team of engineers, including Gianpaolo Dallara and Paolo Stanzani, the Miura introduced a mid-engine layout previously seen only in race cars. This design gave it better weight distribution and handling, setting a new standard for high-performance vehicles. But it wasn't just about mechanics. The Miura's stunning design by Marcello Gandini made it a showstopper. Its low, curvy profile and innovative features turned heads everywhere. It wasn't long before celebrities and wealthy enthusiasts clamored to own one. The Miura wasn't just a car, it was a cultural icon. It defined the supercar genre and cemented Lamborghini's place in automotive history. Thinking about it now, I can't help but feel that cars like the Miura changed the way the world looked at speed and luxury. The Miura holds a special place in my heart, even though I've only ever seen one in person at a car show. Its presence was magnetic. Standing there, I remember thinking how this car wasn't just a machine, it was art on wheels. For anyone who loves cars, the Miura isn't just a favorite. It's a dream that captures the imagination like nothing else. Challenges and resilience. Lamborghini's rise wasn't without struggles. By the 1970s, the global oil crisis hit sports car manufacturers hard. Sales plummeted, and the company began to face serious financial difficulties. Ferruccio Lamborghini, who had already sold his tractor business, decided to sell his shares in Lamborghini Automobili in 1974. Over the next few decades, Lamborghini went through multiple ownership changes, including stints under Swiss, American, and Indonesian management. Each new owner tried to revive the brand, but inconsistent direction kept holding it back. Despite the struggles, Lamborghini still managed to create iconic cars like the Countach. Launched in 1974, the Countach was a futuristic masterpiece. Its sharp, angular design, scissor doors, and groundbreaking engineering made it unlike anything else on the road. The Countach became a symbol of excess and ambition in the 1980s. Posters of the car adorned countless bedroom walls, including mine. It was a reminder that even during tough times, Lamborghini could still inspire dreams. Lamborghini's fortunes changed in 1998 when it was acquired by the Volkswagen Group through its Audi division. This marked a turning point. Under new management, Lamborghini gained access to advanced technology, a stable financial backing, and a clear vision for the future. One of the first projects under Audi's leadership was the Murcielago, released in 2001. It was a bold and aggressive design that stayed true to Lamborghini's DNA while incorporating modern engineering. Audi's influence ensured reliability and quality without compromising Lamborghini's signature flair. This acquisition allowed Lamborghini to rebuild its reputation, focusing on creating high-performance cars that could rival any competitor while setting the stage for future success. The launch of the Aventador in 2011 redefined what a supercar could be. With its sharp, angular design and a 6.5-liter V12 engine producing over 700 horsepower, the Aventador became an instant classic. It wasn't just about speed, it was about making a statement. Lamborghini cars are loud both in sound and in presence, and the Aventador embodied that perfectly. Then came the Huracan in 2014, Lamborghini's answer to those seeking a slightly more accessible supercar. Powered by a naturally aspirated V10 engine, it combined raw performance with cutting-edge technology like all-wheel drive and a dual-clutch transmission. Both models have been wildly successful, cementing Lamborghini's position as one of the most desirable luxury brands in the world. The Aventador and Huracan aren't just cars, they're experiences that people dream of. The first time I saw an Aventador in person, I remember being completely awestruck. Its sharp lines and aggressive stance made it look like something from the future. I couldn't stop imagining what it must feel like to be behind the wheel, hearing the roar of the engine. For me, it wasn't just a car, it was a symbol of reaching the extraordinary. It's amazing how a brand can evolve from helping farmers to thrilling the world's elite. Lamborghini's rise proves that even the boldest dreams can start with practical roots. Which part of Lamborghini's journey surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe for more incredible stories. If you have an idea for our next video, share it with me. I'd love to hear from you.